Hi guys, Ken Chigbo, aka KenFX Freak, back with another week roundup and look ahead to the key events. Now, starting off with last week, as you can see, the dollar closed in the red after 2 consecutive weeks in the green. Now, why? We've been pulling back since the NFP data just around a week and a half ago or so, where it was a lackluster amount of jobs being added to the economy. Not good. And then we had dovish commentary from the Fed chair, the Central Bank of the United States, Jerome Powell of the Federal Reserve. He said that, look, we're still far away from our employment targets. That's dollar negative dovish. We are still far away from inflationary targets, okay? Double dovish commentary there from the Fed chair. What that means, in other words, is they're essentially going to keep pumping into the economy, QE, dilute the dollar negative, and keeping rates low for the foreseeable future. Now, and there's a couple of other reasons for the dollar downside as well. Global vaccine optimism still very much remains. We had, I think that's pretty much it, to be honest with you. So let's take a look here at the dollar. All right, got a flag structure which we had a breakout of. You can see that nice and clearly on the daily. So I'm expecting that to continue to the south there this week. I want to still see that gradually grinding to the downside, because look, at some point, seeing a bigger picture of things, economies are going to start to normalize once vaccines are really being pumped out, and a good masses have been vaccinated, so economies can return back to normal. I like the look of euro upside on a weekly. Had this flag structure. I want to see that pressure pushing to the north. If you look here on the daily, we already had a retest of that. This is a fake out here. We had a breakout retest and extension to the upside. Remember, euro was a laggard previously because of the vaccine supply disruption, but that's gradually, I believe, the solution's trying to be put into place so that can get quickly implemented across the block. Guys, look, for daily and technical fundamental analysis, trade ideas, so much more. It's very specific, covering all grounds, help you become an all-round trader. Do not hesitate. Check out freakforextrading.com or freakfxtrading.com to check out our membership. So I'm expecting some buying pressure to resume there for euro dollar. I also still like GBP, man. I've been talking about this for weeks. UK is in such a strong position. They are pushing out the vaccine. There's a lot of optimism around the economy. Remember, we had the Bank of England rate decision just around a week and a half ago or so as well, where they're quite optimistic on outlook. Remember, this left shoulder, this head, this right shoulder, broke out and retested that. We're breaking out. Look at all this range here, this narrowing range, narrow, breaking out of that and extending to the upside. I'm expecting to see, returning to 140 very, very soon. GJ, similar really. I love the upside here for GJ. Dips just continue to be bought. Look at all these consolidatory patterns which we break out of, just presenting so many opportunities. Honestly, we've really been going to the cleaners with these. Nice opportunities being presented into the market, as I say. GBP, risk appetite, yen, safe haven, not needed right now. Same sort of upside pressure looking for AUD after this nice flag breakout on the higher time frame. That's more so on the daily, this flag, but beautifully respected technically, as with NZD as well. These two, Australia and New Zealand, I continue to preach solid economies right now. Really solid. And I'm expecting some great upside potential for them. Particularly as well, if you look, the FOMC, there's a massive divergence between them and other major central banks. The FOMC are going to be dovish for quite some time. So I expect that to obviously weigh on the dollar and allow the riskier currencies, the dollar's peers, to continue to outperform. And then lastly, US stocks remain attractive. Again, this is something that we've really enjoyed, some upside pressure. Really been calling this since this big flag breakout here, and just been enjoying the buying the dips and the run to the upside. So yeah, this week, as I say, I'm looking out for the dollar to remain under some pressure. That's it from me. Guys, do not hesitate. Check out BluFX, an amazing solution, and check out freakforextrading.com. Stay lit. Let's get it.